Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Shelly's Millions, where you'll join me on my journey towards becoming a millionaire, even though I'm currently living off of unemployment. I don't normally upload videos on Wednesday, but I had gone for a walk and I was feeling kind of sad actually about something that happened earlier, like not related. And I was going through the unemployment message boards and I found this article from the San Francisco Chronicle, which finally gave me a little bit of hope. Now, notice that they use the word may in that article, so we don't know if that will actually happen or not, but it's at least some good news. So basically, I'm going to sum it up. What the article says is that if the federal government doesn't extend the $600, that the state government might extend it to $600. So that just gives me a lot of hope. Maybe the state local government would only have to supplement whatever the difference was between what the federal program gives us up to the $600. But all I know is even though it says may, which of course doesn't guarantee anything, it does offer at least a little bit of hope. But again, I don't want to get our hopes up too high in case that doesn't work out. And of course, I'm not a professional, so I don't have any insider information as to how likely this is that this would happen. And I don't know how long it would take to implement and things like that, but it was certainly like the best article that I've seen on this topic in a while. And I'm gonna go ahead and read a couple of sections from the article, not the whole article, but I will link that in the description down below. So give me just 1 second while I get that article up for you guys. Some of you have been asking me why I'm not screen sharing on my computer when I read these or when I go through the process of filling out the unemployment applications. And that is because I'm a new YouTuber and I'm still kind of trying to figure all of this out. I don't have a very good laptop, so it's a little bit tricky for me to figure out how to do that and to do it with any kind of quality for you guys. So I normally just take a picture and put it up in the corner of what I'm reading and then link the article in the description. Since I am a new YouTuber, it would help me out very much if you like this content. If you would like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share the video with anyone that you think might find it useful. That helps the YouTube algorithm show the video to more people, which helps the channel, and I appreciate it. So again, this article is from the San Francisco Chronicle, and the headline kind of says it all. California may offer $600 a week in extra jobless benefits if Congress doesn't act. But again, that operative word is may. Just because they may do it doesn't mean that that's what will happen. We may get you a dog for Christmas. We may approve your time off request. Just because they say may, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work out. But hopefully it will. Okay. Let's get into the next part of the article. If Congress doesn't act to extend an extra $600 in weekly benefits for unemployed Californians, state legislators say they're ready to jump in to prevent benefits from plunging during the pandemic. And then skipping ahead a little bit in the article, legislators say that they intend to fill any gaps in the $600 unemployment benefit if Congress approves a smaller amount, and they want to extend the payments to undocumented immigrants who have lost their jobs. So that seems like good news as well for Californians. Even though this wasn't included in the federal proposal earlier, it does look like the state of California wants to protect renters from eviction and give support to struggling homeowners and landlords. Legislators are already considering measures to extend a freeze on evictions and foreclosures. So that would be in the state legislation that apparently they're working on. And then finally, we come to the matter of how we're going to pay for that. And it says that there would be some unconventional accounting moves that could bring in the extra money, which would involve borrowing against expected future revenue. One maneuver would allow California to sell tax vouchers, which would allow companies to prepay their taxes for future years at a discount. The plan also calls for borrowing money from several sources. They could borrow and repay debt with revenue from utility fees, transportation funds, or cap and trade auctions. So it does go on to say that it's more of a wish list than a detailed plan, and I guess Governor Gavin Newsom was asked to comment on it, and he did not. He said he would need to look at it in more detail before he could make any comments on it. But this is a piece of good news that hopefully we won't even need, because hopefully it'll be taken care of for us at the federal level. Again, it doesn't say how the EDD would be able to implement that, especially in conjunction with the federal program. So there still could be some hiccups and delays in getting those unemployment benefits, but it is nice to know that the state of California seems to be looking out for us, even if our federal government is not. All right, everybody, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.